There is absolutely no reason why I started doing these vlogs other than to show you guys what I get up to in a day or a week. I haven't figured that part out yet. Now, I run my own business. I'm a nutrition exercise coach and I'm pushing my business. And that involves a lot. So I'm taking you guys on the ride. The ups, the downs, what I get up to, essentially my lifestyle. I want to keep these as raw as possible. No scripts, nothing like that. So that everything you see, you genuinely know that's what I'm just getting up to for the day or the week. Again, still haven't figured it out. I hope you enjoy. UK gets a lot of shit, and like rightfully so. The only thing you guys are fucking good at, I swear to God, is like potatoes. But when the sun's out, this place is actually really bearable. Oh shit, nearly got hit by a car. I'm on my way to my co-working space. Meeting up with a mate who's helping me out with some tech development. And then I've also got a presentation on how you can set up your nutrition and eating habits to help with your work productivity. See, check this out. All the vibes. Sit on this cozy little desk. And give back to you guys is talk about something that I'm heavily passionate about. I'm an expert in, and I always want to keep learning more about. So it's really all things nutrition. Good morning. We're about to go on a run. It's 6:14 in the morning. That's our fucking washing machine. Do you think I've added too much pepper to this? Maybe. Do a quick vibe check. Brooks, what are they? Hypermax? Glycerin Brooks Max. I think I'm saying it wrong. Cole Buxton socks. Y3 track pants. Lululemon basic white tee. Cole Buxton classic jumper. Tiffany & Co. bangle.
Oh, he's got
Garmin. Yeah. Garmin watch. I think it's a Venue 2. What color is this? Fucking opal? Little Nocta cap. Boom, boom. And we're ready to start the day.
They don't match. They don't match.
I'm colorblind.
I don't think you should wear those shoes.
Oh yeah, we're on the bike. This is probably one of my favorite things to do. Ride the bike through the city. So when I can't be fucked to walk, it's normally like a 25-minute walk to get to my co-working space. Oh, dodging trams. I like to ride the bike. And in particular, because I went for a run this morning, I don't like to do too much. So a bike ride gets me there in like 7 minutes, 5 minutes, if I'm fucking gunning it. Which today I'm not, because I'm obviously recording. By the way, I'm just using a city council bike. Like, I don't have my own bike. That's the goal. Get a bike. To be fair, I probably could have bought a bike with me fucking buying this camera. Worth it. No fucking way am I stopping at this red light, cunt. Shit, yeah, nobody's basically here. So this is my co-working space. I kind of showed you guys yesterday, but here's a actual kind of tour. Here we've got the fridge. Well, so I put all my meals. We make space. We play Jagger. Here you've got the kitchen, where for some reason as adults we are very dysfunctional in. I don't use that instant crap. Yeah, I'm a coffee snob. I like it. I fucking love it. Because my coffee sets me up for the day. And I want the good shit. And it's this London Neurotropics. They basically add ingredients to their coffee that helps offset the crash and give you a little bit more of a better alertness feeling high, in my opinion. So this is how we do it. Bam. Anyway, pour hot water. Shake it all about. Pour. We're done. There's nothing really else to this beautiful co-working space. Nobody's here, so I can do a little bit of a show tour. But there's the kitchen. Beautiful chill out lunch spot here. Some nice couches. These are commercial desks, so actual offices. And up there is where I chill. So that's the work crib. It's pretty gangster, I'm not gonna lie. As a sole business owner who works from home, doesn't really talk to anybody, this has been a fucking godsend. This is the upstairs space. I'm feeling a bit of this vibe. Let dogs in this office. And I'm a slut for dogs. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, as always. Okay, let's do first taste of the coffee for the morning. Fucking stunning. I am trying to develop a tech app, very limited knowledge, and I just got a proposal from somebody who's been helping me out in the background. I didn't ask him for a proposal, he just sent it to me out of good nature. Of course there's money in it for him and it's work, but it's a win-win for both of us. You gotta have people in that corner, man, that want to see you win. And this guy, shout out to Finn, man. Absolutely fucking legend, just legend. Cool, that's done. Finishing up a little bit early, it's like 3:30. Gonna go check out the new co-working space. So the co-working space that I was at, they've opened up another space right next door. So we're gonna go check that bitch out.
Yeah, so that's kind of just like the vibe, really.
Okay, cool, wow.
Downstairs, we've got a bar upstairs, and then we have further offices.
Yeah, so this is a co-working space. No biggie. It's fucking crazy. The coolest thing about this place is just like the natural lighting. And apparently this is where I'm gonna be. This little crib. Cool little pods. Big business going get down in there. Smells like a fucking brand new car in here. The whole reason why I want to do these vlogs and show you guys what my weeks look like is because I feel really disconnected with my other platforms right now, and that's Instagram. Like, a little bit of a backstory. Back in 2016, I grew my Instagram account really quickly with healthy meal ideas and really novel and unique training tips and training programs. Grew it really quickly, and then I got a bit greedy, decided to jump on the program that did follow for follow, and I used it for around 2 years, really gained my Instagram, really grew my Instagram account, and I pretty much stopped posting after 2019, 2020, because I was doing my master's degree in London, and I was like, I can't keep up with all this social media content whilst doing my master's degree, so I stopped, and then I got back into it more in around 2023, and my audience was completely disengaged, and no shit, because one, they either left the platform, two, they're looking at other people's content, and three, they may have just stopped being on the platform altogether. So what I'm hoping with these vlogs, really reignite my love for creating content and my love for sharing my day-to-day, my week-to-week with you guys. Just getting some essentials. It's kind of cool to see that there's a huge high protein section here these days, but most of it, yeah, you're probably just better off getting like 0% fat-free Greek yogurt. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good for like on the go, like if you need like a shake or something like that post-workout, or maybe like a high protein yogurt if you're on the go. But if you're making your own yogurt, just get a little bit of protein powder and put it and mix it in with this bad boy. Or don't, just add it with a little bit of cinnamon, no protein powder. It'll cost a lot less. Although that rice pudding does look pretty fucking mint. A bit of a slut for a mousse. Actually, the more I look at this stuff, the more I want to buy it. But that's the thing. Like, look at this. 200 grams of choc pudding. Yeah, 200 grams of choc pudding costs you £1.05. This full kilo, which is 5 times more food, mass, whatever, cost me £1.50. So you're not getting like fucked, you're getting micro fucked. Rice flour, I actually have that before I work out.
Oi, leave me alone. I'm gonna wake up with the lowest hair.
Grace sometimes does some very strange things. This is one. Socks in the hair.
I'll wake up looking good, okay?
It's to get curls, hey. They're literally like your socks. Heatless.
Waves.
Waves? Why is it waves?
Heatless curls, sorry.
Heatless curls. What up, good morning. Hello. I'm getting ready for the gym. This is what I eat before I train. Now I know it's different. What it is just rice flour, WPI, mixed together, popped in the microwave in that bad boy. Then some banana, honey. That's it. I'll eat that 30, 45 minutes before I train. It's really light, gets all the nutrients I want into the muscles. I've got energy to train. Grace and I just finished the Paris Marathon, I think around 4 weeks ago now. We did a vlog about it, so if you haven't watched that, go check out my other videos. And yeah, after doing that was my first ever marathon. My body was just like, so I've given myself like a good 8 to 10 week period of like recovery and chill. So I'm around halfway through that, where what I'm doing is I'm not trying to push myself in my gym sessions. I'm purely trying to maintain. I'm trying out some new things, and then once I start feeling my momentum again, because if you've trained for a while, and I've been training in the gym for over 14 years now, you kind of get a good idea of when your body is in rhythm, and when it's not in rhythm, every ounce of energy that you have to try and push yourself it's really hard to get. So what I'm trying to get at is that push and pull periods are really important. So right now I'm in a bit of a pullback period. I'm still training the same frequency, so in terms of like how many days per week, my exercise number has dropped, which means that my volume has dropped, and I'm not taking my sets close to failure. Pretty much shy of failure, or a couple of reps outside of failure for most, and if not, I'm not beating myself up about it. So I'll see if I can get some footage today. I always film footage on my Instagram, so if I don't get any, it'll be on my Instagram. I forgot to mention, you know that proposal I got yesterday about my app that I'm developing? It's gonna be called BMeals. It's a AI powered personalized meal plan app. So you jump on the app, you put in some data, some generic shit, you know, like weight, height, preferences, all that type of stuff, and it spits you out a meal plan in line with your goals. So if you want to lose weight, build muscle, or just generally eat better, that's the app for you. So I got a proposal from a software developer yesterday. I was all giddy about it, got excited because it was great. Like, it was pretty much everything that I was looking for. Price was reasonable, and this is for a version 1, not for the end product, just for a version 1. Because what you want to do when you're releasing out tech products is you want to create just like the bare minimum product first, being version 1. Get some feedback, do some more market research, do some more validity of the market, being like, is this actually something that people want? And then retest, rejig, fix some bugs, then bring out version 2, which is getting closer towards your final product. I think in my heart I've made a decision. Financially, it's straining, 100%, but like, I look at it as like an opportunity for me to finally get my tech side actually underway. I am a coach. I will always coach people forever, but I don't want it to be my sole income. This is a step in the right direction, I believe, and like I said, it's financially straining, so it's a risk. It's risky as fuck, but scared money don't make money. This is my gym. It's called Federation. Real cute spot. I just did my session, but I'll show you guys around the gym anyway. So this is like all the equipment based stuff. Dumbbells over there. This is the leg area. And then you've got cardio equipment. So if you can probably tell, like 5 cardio pieces of equipment to like a C, an absolute C of equipment, and like really good quality stuff too. We've got some primal machines. I'm not sure what that is. That's fucking hectic. I know what muscle group it targets, but like don't know what brand. Watson kit. My favorite fucking leg extension in the world, Prime. I butchered that. It's Swedish. I can't say it right. It's a sick. We just got that in. Hack squat. Yeah, like everything you need to smash your legs, and then even in the upper body section, every piece of equipment you need to smash it. The only thing they don't have is a high row, and they've got all the powerlifting sections at the back. So yeah, that's the crib. Fit check for the day. Air ones, low. Can't go wrong with the classics. Cold Buxton socks again. Y3 parachute pants. Cold Buxton shirt, white shirt, just to break it up, break up the blacks. I think it's the 2022 or 2023 Essentials Fear of God black jumper, and then just my beautiful face. So today's plans, it's like 8:30, I believe. I'm off to another co-working space. I swear I don't do this often. It's just very timely right now. Here in Manchester, I'm a part of this community of other company founders where we have chats and network and discuss, you know, our companies and what we do. And where I'm going to now is an event for that community. It's called Roundtable, and we have got a new co-working space that we're all going to have a membership out of. So I'm off there now. I'll obviously show you guys around. I think this place looks really fucking cool. Other than that, I'm just gonna work all day, yeah. This space is pretty crazy. They give out fresh pastries on a Thursday. So this is like one of the co-working spaces here in Manchester. You can kind of just sit and chill, do some work anywhere really that you wish. There's private desks in there, more brekkie, which is awesome, and fruit. Fuck yeah, there's fruit. You have no idea how much we want to have free co-working spaces. And over here we've got like another chill area. I'm gonna park up here. Yeah. Jordan, hey. How you doing? I want to show you guys something. I just had a call with a client who's looking to get some updates on her meal plan. So in terms of like meal plans, they're super rigid, they're super structured, but they do deliver results very efficiently if adhered to. So what I like to do is I always like to touch base with my clients to be like, hey, you know, how's the meal plan going? If they are on the meal plan, it's not the only thing I offer. And if they're like, yeah, it's good, everything's going well, or sometimes I get the, yeah, I'd like a little bit of a change up. I have this preference, this preference, this preference, and I obviously go ahead and compromise where I can and try to make it work. So one of my clients, she's fucking smashed it the last couple of weeks. Like, her progress has been phenomenal. Actually, I might try and see if I can pull up a photo. This is when she first started with me this week. So completely just transformed how she looked and felt. You know, like, these are some crazy results. And like, she works so hard and she's super diligent. So, you know, to get these type of results, it does take, it's a two-way street. I provide the path to help her get there. She executes, so owing to her, it's absolutely amazing. Now, where I made some changes to her meal plan was her, you could say, pre-workout and lunch and dinner. I asked her to, you know, give me some preferences, so all I did here was just change things up. For meal 2, I've given her some chicken breast, brown rice, mixed veggie greens, and some pineapple. I told her that she can switch the brown rice for quinoa if she likes. For her pre-workout, just some rice cakes and honey. I told her that she can switch around the honey if she wants for a banana. And then meal 5 is just like a simple pasta dish. Extra lean beef mince, wholemeal pasta, organic pasta sauce, onions, capsicum, or she can switch around the veggies. Now, Where I really then work with her in more detail is after I give this to her, I get her to send me, you know, all these meals through WhatsApp. And when she sends me the meals, I'm like, cool, that meal looks good, that meal looks good, that meal looks, okay, we could kind of improve that a little bit. And then we kind of work around it to hit a taste profile, because some people like to have mixed veggies, but like different types of veggies. You know, some week they could have like an assortment of green beans, broccolini, and zucchini. The other week they could feel like some sort of capsicum, broccoli sprouts, broccoli, I should say, and then bean sprouts. So what I try to get my clients to do is, yes, they are very simple meals to an extent. I get them to try and, you know, change the variables of the core characteristics of what they're eating. It's something that a lot of people don't really take advantage of. You know, you can use an array of different type of seasonings. You can use an array of different types of flavorings that don't compromise on your progress. I'm not talking like a kilo or a 5-second downpour of sauce. I'm talking literally just switching up the seasonings, switching up the veggies, switching up the meats, switching up the carb sources, but you've still got like literally the same calorie and macronutrient profile. So that's what I help my clients do on a more one-to-one basis. Chicken, strawberries.
I got this new kimchi. How good does that look?
Oh yeah.
From the organic shop. Okay, are you ready? I got a
Strawberries are good.
kombucha.
Oh yeah.
That brand before.
Lovely.
Oh, I did bring an avocado.
Lovely.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I made you something.
Oh, what are those?
They're blueberry bagels.
Holy shit.
And it's literally just gluten. It's just flour, Greek yogurt. Pretty much, that's all it is. And then I made these little cookies for you. They're gooey on the inside.
What?
They're protein cookies.
Oh my god.
But they just have like rice flour in them. They're just rice flour, dark chocolate.
Yum. Can I try?
I bought the knife. Some paper towels.
Oh,
Cooked.
that's a good bagel.
Wait, is it?
That's a good bagel.
High protein too. Wait, what? Is it actually?
I love these, yeah. Oh.
Wait, is it actually good?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's yum. To make a sandwich.
Oh, I have sandwiches.
Duh.
Yum. Holy shit, and this is you even telling yourself, I'm not going to go over the top.
Yeah, because I was going to buy so much more.
I love those bagels.
Yeah. It's got protein, rice flour, chocolate, a little bit of coconut oil, a bit of honey. That's it.
What the
Good hay. Impressive.
Yeah, that's the shit. You know what I've come to terms with, man? Success is a fucking mindset. It's all a mindset. It's all internal. Now, I'm not speaking like I've got it all sorted out, or that my mindset has been success, especially the last couple of months. But the more you like acknowledge it and tap into it, the more success just gravitates to you. Oh my God, Grace made more blueberry bagels. Exciting stuff. So you know how yesterday I mentioned about a proposal for my app. The first installment went through. We're going forward with it, which is kind of crazy because I started really doing my weekly vlogs the same week that this all kind of unfolded, and it was not planned. So it'd be really cool to take you guys along the journey with me for it, because like the next 6 weeks, it's going to be built out. Like I'm going to be like, here's a link to it. I'm eating before I work out, and it was like 5:40 in the morning. I've had such a crazy week, man. Like on Monday, I found out my dad has prostate cancer, but like nothing too crazy. Like he'll be okay, hopefully. I had a business partner. The dude still owes me money and he's ignoring me. So that was a bit of a scam. I'm probably gonna have to do something about that, which is a fucking headache. I've obviously now got the app going through, which is really cool. Sometimes I do think like, is this all worth it? Is what I'm doing all worth it? Should I just go back into working for someone else? But you know, that's a part of the process. Even like my clients who want to lose weight, they question the journey pretty much every day, and rightfully so. I think when you're trying to pursue any type of career or journey that's hard and challenging, you're gonna have moments of doubt and you're gonna have moments where you want to give up. But that's how you succeed. You just gotta stay in it longer than everybody else. I had planned to film more of that session, but I just got too into the session and went forward with it. Now I'm heading home, getting changed. I'm gonna head down to the office. I've got a couple of meetings today with some people. One of them's the app developer. Another is somebody who's helping out with some other digital infrastructure that I'm building out, like funnels. And I've got some content to edit, not the vlog. That'll be my Sunday job. I'm gonna bring my breakfast down to the office, get on the bike again, skirt down. I think it's like 7:30 now, so I wanna get down there before the traffic. Skirt! Oh shit, we're gonna have to stop today. Jokes! Jokes, 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 jokes. We're coming through. We're coming through. Guys, I completely forgot to do a fit check for today. And as we're out and about, might as well do it here. We've got the Nike Sakai's. I believe this is the Sail colorway. Some nice and cozy Yeezy socks. I believe these are season 3. Some great sweatpants I picked up in Japan. This is a Cole Buxton tote bag. I think that's what they call them. And then I've got the all black Nike / Stussy long top. I'm not too sure. To finish it off, of course, we got the classics, the Garmin, and then the Tiffany & Co. bangle. That's it, homies. Guys, this is what we've got for brekkie. Oats. I think it's like 100 gram oats there. Banana, WPI, salt. Super easy, super simple. And a coffee from the best brand ever. You already know what's up. I'm just going to get stuck into some work now. Reply back to some clients. Let's get this day done.
Fucking house moves so fucking fast.
Yeah, we're done on purpose. This is Callum, by the way.
Hi guys.
Because I like the agility.
Why is it fucking wet?
The enter page, the start page, wasn't in that link. For some reason, you can't get it. I want to show you my favourite street in Manchester. It basically just reminds me of London, that's why. Anyway, we're done now for the day. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna go home, eat, and then do a little bit more work. These are the vibes that I'm rocking. Ooh. The old school La Flame. See you guys tomorrow. What up? Good morning. It's a Saturday. I think it's like, fuck no, it's before 7. I'm just chilling out now. I'm doing a bit of some reading. I'm about to go for a cheeky 10K. Grace is doing Pilates today. We normally like to spend our Saturday together, you know, go for a run in the morning and then go to the markets. We travel like 45 minutes on a tram outside of Manchester City just to get our fresh produce. We love this little market, super cute. I'll probably bring you guys along. And then we normally come home, chill out, do our own little things today. I think we're recording a podcast later today as well, but Grace isn't gonna come to the markets and not on the run because she is doing some Pilates classes this morning. In particular, her run specific Pilates class that she's now started to do. She was super keen to get that underway and action that, so I think today's her first day doing it, so she's really hyped. Oh, some updates. I think I spoke to you guys yesterday about me going a small claims court with someone. I ended up getting that all settled yesterday night, which was fantastic. I hate that head noise. You know, I'm really big on just focusing on clear energy and progressing, you know, and I really do believe like little things like that can erode and eat away at you. So I'm really happy like that's all now sorted. Run done, and now I'm whipping up some brekkie, having the fucking bagels, man. I'm so excited. And eggs, Greek yogurt, banana, blueberries, the fucking works. All right, here's my fit check for the markets. Let's hope that stays. Okay. So I'm wearing my runners, the Brooks, Easy Season 3 socks, Cole Buxton grey sweatpants. And then we've got the Front Runner grey tee and a cute little bag. Oh, what's up? So what we tend to get here and what I'm going to get today is bread, eggs, chicken, beef mince, and lots of veggies and fruit. And this is one of the stores we get some of our fruit. The fucking array of potatoes here is crazy. And carrots. I think that's what the UK is really good at growing, potatoes and carrots. Here is where we get our bread from. It's incredible. Hey, how you going? Could I please get some of the malted barley, please? Malted barley?
Do you want the round one or the thin one?
The round one, please.
Would you like a slice?
Yes, please.
Medium.
Medium, please. Yeah, medium. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I've been experimenting with my bio for BMeals, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. Like, obviously, I got some things I want to work on, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. AI-powered personalized meal plans ready for use. No more guessing and hoping. Drop fat, build muscle, and eat better for less than 2 coffees a week. I like to add something in it like sports nutritionist approved, because what I want to do with this app and where it really sets it apart is that everything that you get is sports nutritionist approved. I'm probably going to get a dietitian to look through all the data as well to ensure that you guys are getting the highest quality meal plans you can that taste good, offer great variety, but also help you towards your goals. So I'm gonna get there with it, but that's the start. And I always find the bios for Instagram for your business is like, it's like one of the biggest things and one of the most frequent things that changes. So this is where we get all of our fruit. Oh, it's beautiful. Like, look at those peppers, man. Yes, they are definitely not grown in Amsterdam in a lab. Beautiful broccoli. I'm gonna get like 2 of those. I'll show you guys what I get, but I'm just showing you this is where we get our fruit. Where we get our salmon is just over there. Eggs are there. And my chicken is over there. Typically Grace gets all the fruit and veg because she gets very picky. So I need to pull one up for the team, come back. Hopefully my decisions and choices get the tick of approval. I think that bite was a bit too big. Jokes. 2 of these bad boys. I'm off to meet some friends at a brewery in my pajamas.
Australia.
Brisbane. When they had all the wildfires, like, off of Melbourne, it was like, you walked out the front door, and it was like somebody was just like holding a hairdryer, like right here on you.
Yeah, I know. Got me girl coming to pick me up. Look how much of a savage she looks. I think I've done something wrong.
Are your friends?
Yeah.
Mix that gochujang fries and ginger in. Let's turn a little bit.
Big fan. What up guys, it's Sunday. I basically forgot to take my camera down to the co-working space. I woke up at like 7:30, biked all the way down, did some work from like pretty much 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Went to the shops, got my food ready for the week, and now just preparing my food. This is spilling too much. What I like to do with my food is I obviously cook, you know, my meats, my carbs. Over here we got sweet potato. And what I'll do is I'll put them into containers in the fridge. Here. And instead of like doing like a full breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, Monday to Sunday, I make the meals ready to prepare. So I get all my core characteristics of all my meals, like the carb sauce, the veggie sauce, the protein sauce, put them into containers, and then I can just quickly assemble it and eat it. I find it's a much more efficient way than spending, you know, 3-4 hours preparing all your food, because unless you love it, that sucks. Right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my first vlog of my week in Manchester. Definitely got more progress than I thought. Lots of little things. Stay tuned for the journey. I'm going to be doing these weekly, so I will see you this time next week. I think that's how I'm going to finish it. Let's finish it like that. Editing this vlog now. Got another little bits and pieces. Going to plan out my week. And yeah, that's it. Vlog 1 done.